Welcome to the Disneyland Forever podcast, your source for all things from the happiest place on earth. For more updates, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Disneyland Forever, and you can check out our website, disneylandforever.com. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
It's Jordan.
And Daniel.
And you have been recovering nicely.
My voice is continuing to get better.
From your tonsillitis.
Yep.
You were so worried that you weren't going to have any voice whatsoever.
For like 7 years. Every single adult I have ever talked to who said they got their tonsils out has said that they nearly died, or had 7 units of blood, or were hospitalized for half of their life, or were in so much pain they wanted to rip their eyes out. So I was justifiably concerned, but it actually
have any of your concerns come true?
No.
There you go.
I mean, it hurt, but I took meds and I was fine, and now I'm fine.
Yeah. So you've been at work for a week, not a week, like 3 days.
4 days, 4 or 5 days.
3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
So you've been fine.
Yep.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Where your tonsils were are kind of scary looking. Dishonor, I'm just gonna say, because who's got to look at those? Me.
Yep.
But and other than that, weather in Utah has become much more muggy than we like.
Fairly gross for Utah.
For all of those of you who live in very humid climates,
we're sorry.
Well, just understand that when we say it's been consistently above 25% humidity here, if you're what does that mean? Like, for Utah, that's humid. We're usually like 3.
Maybe 10%.
Maybe 10. 25% or higher is usually it is currently raining, which, I mean, there have been on and off storms for a few days, but it's grossly muggy.
Yep.
Came out of the Odyssey last night into like where it must have rained, and it was like, I can
soup.
feel all the...
It was all not quite
all
Floridian soup, but it was semi-Floridian soup.
Yeah, it's been just blech.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can describe it.
I have never loved summer. I mean, I liked it when
I do love summer.
I liked it when I was off school, but just the heat was never my favorite thing as a kid.
I always was okay with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do like summer. I don't like sweating, which is also why I live in dry climates.
I like spring and fall because you still have some warm days, but then you get a little cool stuff here and there.
It depends. Okay, so for this week, what we decided we wanted to talk about is we wanted to talk about how to best utilize the Disneyland app. And we don't just mean like, here's how we should use it, or let's talk about everything you can do. We are going to be talking about that, but like things that we've also seen people do and use it kind of not the most efficient way. Because obviously the point of the app is to try and make your visit smoother and easier, but some people accidentally make it a little bit more difficult. So we want to go over some of those things and other things that maybe you didn't know the app could do.
Or people just spend their whole time on the app and like,
yep.
You should still experience Disneyland. If you're just going to play on the app, just stay at home and play on the app.
Which we may or may not do.
Yeah, but not while we're there.
Yeah, that's an at-home activity, people. So we also found out that we actually have a slew of new reviews. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
One of our friends had to point out that they're there.
Thank you to Austin, who's probably listening to us now.
Yes.
At the very beginning.
You pointed out at the bottom?
Well, now they're back at the top. So
I don't understand Apple.
Apple is so weird. And why is it only American ones we can see? Anyway.
By the way, we did get a bunch of Australian
yes.
ones, so we thank those views.
So we'll get to those too.
We have them too.
Yeah, thankfully my stress level is down again. This one is from 808 to 916. 808 is Hawaii, right?
Yes, it is.
I don't know where 916 is. Look that up while I say.
Look that up.
They said a must-listen podcast. I don't think they meant to say podcast, but I think it's hilarious, and I'm going to say podcast.
Sacramento.
Sacramento. On a Full House episode, it was a television show in the 90s, for those who are way too young. Joey Gladstone, the semi-uncle guy, was teaching.
We're not going to get to this.
No, we're not.
Review
this
today,
is it. He was substitute teaching, and he was trying to teach the kids, what's the capital of the state that you live in? And he's like, and they're all just staring at him, and he says, it starts with sac and ends with ramento. So it always makes me think of that. Anyway.
Are you done?
I'm done. They said, if you're looking for spot-on tips and tips combined with latest Disney news, Disneyland Forever is for you. We re-listened to their 2025 Pride Night recap on the drive down to this year's event. So helpful. And even got to say hi while in line for the Matterhorn. Keep up the amazing work.
I know who you are.
Remember who you are. So thank you so much. And yeah, it was good to see you.
And again, we always say thank you for saying hi. Glad that it's helpful. We try. We try. And I know that we say that over and over again, but it really is that we do try to think through like what's going to be helpful, what are good things, what are things that we wish that people would tell us about if we didn't know that this existed. And actually I will be honest, there are some episodes we've done where people are like, will you do an episode on this? And we're like, yes, because it'll give us an opportunity to learn about it.
Yeah, it's true.
We don't know everything.
Yep, so thank you for that.
Now we do. Now we're amazing.
We know everything. Yeah.
So thank you so much. And if you guys haven't yet done so, make sure that you also leave us a 5-star rating on Apple, Spotify, or Audible. And you can keep sending in those 5-star reviews on Apple, and we just absolutely appreciate every single one of them. Thank you so much. Yes, your stress level went way down when Austin texted you.
Yes. I was like, oh, they are down here. Why are they at the bottom? Now they're at the top. I'll just have to look everywhere.
Apparently.
Because, yeah, like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, it just said the last one was 2 months. And I'm like,
In terms of news, again, for those of you who may not be keeping up on some of our other episodes.
There's no news because of D23 coming up.
Yeah, we're not anticipating a lot of news until we get closer to D23 or even just at D23. But there is some news. Number one, just to let people know, the Plaza Inn is apparently going to be temporarily pausing their character breakfast from the middle of August until late September. It's in the Disneyland app. It'll tell you if you go to book reservations, it lets you know that will be temporarily unavailable. So apologies if you were hoping to go eat a character breakfast at the Plaza Inn in late August or September.
So the restaurant's open.
That's the impression
That's what I thought too.
That's why I read through it. I'm like, because the whole restaurant's going to be closed? But then at the same time, I think I saw something that said the restaurant's going to be closed. I don't know.
It's a character experience. You get to meet the cast member named Bob and his friend Joe. And that
is it Bob Chapek?
Nope. Just
good, because I don't want to
No, just some guy named Joe and some guy named Bob. And that is all.
Mm-hmm. Those aren't characters.
No, it's one of the, they might be character funny people.
I'm moving on. So the biggest news story was, of course, on the day that we published, Disney announced that they are going to be doing D23 Day at Disneyland. Again, this is the second year. And this is specifically to, this is the second year they're doing it, not the second year in a row. So D23 Day is always. I always say this is the second year they did it, and it's always.
The whole lifetime of amazing.
Every single time
every
they've ever
single
done
time,
it.
Twice.
It's been the day before the D23 Expo kicks off. D23 Expo is held every 2 years. It's always in Anaheim.
And we have missed it last time, because in the morning they give away all this free stuff. And
this D23 Day, not the Expo. We're always
the D23 Day. And then by the afternoon when we do get there, all the stuff's gone.
There's only one thing that they're handing out, but we'll get into it. So this is going to be August 13th. I would anticipate, just because I know that's going to be your first question, does that mean it's going to be more busy? Yes?
Yeah.
Now, granted, the summer has been ridiculously slow at Disneyland this year. So take that as a grain of salt. Maybe it's just going to be busier than it has been. But there are a lot of people that are coming in town for D23 Expo, and a lot of them are going to choose to come in a day early, or a couple days early, so they can go to the parks, and they're especially going to be there for D23 Day. So yes, it's probably going to be a little bit busier, but they do have a lot of fun things going on. And for those of you who are still like, why is it D23? That is the name of the official Disney fan club.
Because 1923 is when Walt came to California, right?
And that's when the company started.
Yeah.
The Disney Brothers studio was founded in 1923.
Yep. And this event is it's called D23 Expo. So it's like Comic-Con. But yeah
D23 is the fan club, and then the D23 Expo is
every 2 years.
Every 2 years in Disneyland. They have other expos that are held internationally. Mm-hmm. But this is the only one that's held in the United States. It's the biggest one. So again, August 13th, because the expo is the 14th through the 16th. And so first of all, as he did mention, they are going to be giving out complimentary ear hats. So just like the classic style of Mickey ears, the ones that have like the half dome with the strap underneath your chin. They're going to be giving out those. They will be styled with a D23 Day logo on them. It's kind of cool. It's very colorful, very like
Do they have a picture of what it looked like?
It did before, but I know it has that thing on it. It's like it's just got a bunch of park icons. It's very colorful. It's very cute. It's very cute.
Because I was expecting it to be like super cheapo.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that is cute.
Yeah, it's pretty
Kind of
cute.
cheapo, but not terrible.
It's not the most cheapo. It's got like these teal ears.
Yeah.
It's cute. Those will only be going until they run out. So if you really, really want to get one of those hats, you need to be there
rope drop.
early in the day.
Yep.
Because who knows when they are going to be running out. They will also have a Disney Legends Cavalcade. Now, the thing about this, it's going to be at 1:30, and this is going to have, when they say the Disney Legends, there are some of the people who are being inducted in as Disney Legends at the expo that are going to already be in town. And so they are going to be part of this cavalcade, but they will not tell you who. You know who.
They don't, right. We know the people who are going to be inducted.
Yes, but we don't know who's going to be there that day.
Yeah.
So some of them could be Imagineers and artists because they do induct them as well. I bet it could be celebrities.
Could be celebrities.
And they did say there's going to be 23 characters part of the cavalcade.
Fun.
But if you do want to try and spot a celebrity, I'm sure there's going to be one or two celebrities, but they're not committing to anybody. If you do want to see some, you're going to want to be there well before 1:30. And yes, this is cavalcade, which means it'll last less than 5 minutes.
Yes.
Just FYI.
Will Bob or Joe from the Plaza Inn be any
If it's
of those
Bob
characters?
Chapek, no. In terms of entertainment that they will have throughout the parks, so it said that Merlin and the Blue Fairy are going to be wandering through Fantasyland. If you don't know who Merlin is, you can have your Disney card revoked. And then at Tomorrowland Terrace stage from 2 to 6 p.m., they're going to have Young Kids Stitch's Interplanetary Beach Party Bash. They've had it in the past. They're bringing it back specifically for this. So this is for kids. And then in the evening from 7:30 to 11:30, they're going to change it to Disney Plus Hulu Throwback Dance Party. So that's more for the older kids and the adults.
Oh, okay.
What?
I just Disney Plus Hulu, but like
I think they're trying to get people to
have a handmaid.
They want the two.
Lady
They are working on trying to make them one thing, and so I think any chance they get, they're going to try and act like they are the exact same thing.
There's going to be the bear walking around.
Yes. Okay. So that's why it's not for kids. There's going to be some swearing,
Mild violence.
mild violence. Okay, there's going to be a lot of photo ops around. The biggest thing about it is that with these photos, the whole day long, they are going to be having complimentary PhotoPass digital downloads. So that means that if you are going to be getting your picture taken at a place that has a Disney Plus photographer, oh my gosh, a Disney photographer,
Utilize
it. Don't just say, here's my phone, will you take a picture? Take their picture. Like, just show them the code because it's going to be all day long, free for everyone with magic shots as well. At the Disneyland Hotel, they're going to be having a booth set up at the Rose Court Garden, which is that's where all the weddings take place.
They're trying to get you to.
They are trying to get you to learn more about Disney's fairy tale weddings and buy
spend their
things.
billions of dollars for a wedding.
Yes, but they are going to have some photo ops there, and then obviously people there to answer questions about weddings if you are thinking about doing stuff there. And it says the Disneyland Hotel will also have a photo opportunity for the upcoming film Camp Rock 3. Woot.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
I don't know what Camp Rock 1
I've
and 2
heard of
are.
Camp Rock. It's supposed to be my generation. I didn't watch it.
Is it just a bunch of pebbles and rocks that go to camp for summer?
I'm going to move on now. They will also have some special merchandise that you can buy. And then they will be mostly at the Emporium, Elias and Company at World of Disney. And then they do have a new collection called the Disneylandia collection.
That does not roll off the tongue.
Disneylandia?
Disneylandia.
It'll be at the Emporium, Elias and Company, and the D-Lander shop in downtown Disney. And this is Disneyland. I'm just going to quote this. Disneyland Resort is collaborating with Southern California-based Latina-owned lifestyle and streetwear brand Viva La Bonita. The collection named Donde Espianzan los Sueños weaves together culture and storytelling, capturing how Disneyland inspires dreams. So yes, everything on it is in Spanish first.
Cool.
And then in small print, English translation.
That's fun.
So that's really cool. They will also have some stuff around for Hunchback Notre Dame's 30th anniversary, like merchandise, and also merchandise for Alice in Wonderland's 75th anniversary, and special D23 day medallions that you can buy in some of those medallion kiosks that they have throughout.
Some of them have color on them.
Yeah. And then the big thing that people are really going to go for is the
Hatbox Ghost, popcorn buppet.
You were making fun of me.
Popcorn boppet. Bop it. Pull it. Popcorn. Eat it.
Ooh. Want to try that again?
Hatbox Ghost, popcorn bucket.
There we go. I have no idea how big this is going to be. I'm guessing quite large.
They're always huge. Good luck getting them home.
I almost forgot about this. So the biggest thing, they are doing a big concert in California Adventure that night. It's called Disney Princess, The Ultimate Concert Celebration. This is because World Princess Week will be just shortly after this. So they're going to have 2 performances of a concert in California Adventure. And it's going to have actual Disney Princess talent. Like, they are billing it as the largest gathering of Disney Princess talent ever assembled. Celebrating the iconic stories across animation, live action, stage, and music. Now, guests at the park can go and watch this, but it is going to be filmed.
And it's also limited, it says.
It's limited because it's going to be filmed. They can only fit so many people.
Yeah.
It will air later that week on The Wonderful World of Disney on ABC, and then it will also be added to Disney Plus. So if you want to have your hand featured on TV, and follow these instructions.
Woo. I did that on American Idol once.
Yes, you did. So it will be by a virtual queue. So you'll have to get into your Disneyland app. Hey, look at that.
There you go.
And enrollment will begin at 12 p.m. The concerts are at 8:30 and 9:45 in Paradise Gardens Park. And then it says that what you're going to be doing is that they will give you information. You have to either have a ticket for California Adventure or Disneyland that day, or either a ticket for California Adventure or a park hopper and being in Disneyland at the time. Then you are going to be given a return time. You're going to be coming back to the Hyperion Theater Courtyard between 4 and 6, and you're going to get a wristband. And then once you get a wristband, then you are good to go. But you cannot give it away to people.
This sounds as complicated as trying to get a drink at Pride in Salt Lake. You have to stand in a line to get a wristband to get approved to buy the stuff.
But you have to keep in mind this is because they're being filmed. Yes. Like, they're probably going to go, and because they want you all to be there so they can talk with you about this is how this is going to be done. You have to sign waivers, I'm sure.
Probably.
Because that's being filmed and you might be on camera. So that's the reason why. Normally they don't go through all this in advance, but that's
so
why
it's going to be in the Hyperion Theater?
No, that's just where you're picking up everything. It's going to be at Paradise Garden. So it's going to be, they're going to use Mickey's Fun Wheel as the backdrop.
Gotcha.
And that's another reason why they can't fit that many people. So you always have a chance of getting in, but not a great chance.
Yeah.
Also, if you are a D23 Gold member, they are going to have discounts in downtown Disney at the following locations: Beignets Express, Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs, California Churro Company, Centrico, Jazz Kitchen, Kawaii Slime Company. Why? I don't know.
I'm still confused by that.
Love Pop, Naples, Pandora, Parkside Market, Paseo, Salt and Straw, Sunglass Hut, Splitsville, the Lego Store, and Wetzel's Pretzels. They do have some specialty food and beverage items as well.
I might utilize that Lego Store discount.
Right. I really want the ube cheesecake here.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
That's from Parkside Market. I really want that.
Won't that?
Anyway,
that's from Napoleon Dynamite. People have probably never heard of that.
So that's D23 day. Good gracious.
Wow, that's a lot for like.
And I know some of you are like, I'm not going to be there on August 13th. Well, you're missing out. So, but if you are going to be there, you make use of your time.
Don't make your whole trip based on that.
No.
If you have
but I will also say with D23, the days of D23 itself, especially now that they've started doing things in the Honda Center in the evening.
During the daytime.
It's going to be really.
Even evenings? Yeah, it's not busy at all.
It's going to be quite empty because all the crazy Disney fans that came into town, they're busy at the convention. Now, if you're going to be there immediately before or after the convention,
13th and 17th.
And the 17th, crazy.
Very crazy.
Because everyone elongates their trip so they can go to Disneyland. Because there's people that come from all over the country and sometimes all over the world to come to this specifically. And they're like, well, I'm there. I'm across the street from the park. Let's go. So that's it. That's news.
Yep.
Yay. Okay. So speaking of the app, let's talk about the app.
App stands for application. It's a thing on your phone.
There's actually something that I saw that apparently the Wall Street Journal did an article where they were talking to visitors to Disneyland and asking if they felt that the app was helping or hindering
They said hindering.
Most of them said hindering.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, it's very true. It's supposed to be helpful. Mostly it is helpful. And I'm not saying that we're going to be able to fix everything, but we'll be able to fix some of those things.
We will hopefully help to guide you.
But there is a lot of it that,
There's a lot on there as part of the problem, but don't get overwhelmed.
Yeah. And also, just so you know, not absolutely everything that we're talking about has to be done on the app, but you don't have a lot of other options. Like if you're going to say like, well, I just would rather not use just my ticket on my phone. How do I get a physical ticket? You don't.
You can't.
There's no such thing.
You can print the one, like if you buy it from Getaway Today or something.
But they're going to tell you. They just email. Yeah, they email you. But I promise you, it's actually going to be easier to just use the app.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and get started with that, talking about tickets. So obviously you need to make sure that your tickets are scanned into your app and that you have signed in to your Disney account. And if you don't have a Disney account, make a freaking Disney account. I don't know why at this point you don't have one. But sign into your account, link your tickets to your account before you get there.
Yes, before you get in line even. Because if you're doing it while you're in line or you're like, oh crap, I should probably have these on there, it's going to slow everything down, including people behind you. So
yes, so get it done beforehand. And the biggest thing that we notice is that people don't prepare. What's the number one thing that we see when we're entering the parks?
So many problems.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know which one you're thinking of.
When people they walk up to the gate.
And they're just like,
and that's
okay.
when they open. No, that's when they open their phone.
Yeah.
And that's when they start trying to get their tickets to come up.
Yeah. So definitely link it before you even get there. As you're standing in line, or even just as you're getting toward the gates, open up your app, sign in. You could just have it where one phone is holding all the tickets in their app. Or if everyone in your party has a smartphone, which most, even kids do, then have their ticket be on there. So you just do that, and then you go up and you scan it. There's the
but
barcode
seriously,
reader.
Have it before it is your turn.
Yep.
Have it where you just have to unlock your phone and it's there. Not, oh, it's our turn. Let me turn on my phone.
Let me charge my phone. Let me open it from its Apple box.
Seriously, some people are like, you don't even have your phone out. Have it out and open. But yeah, all those things are really good. And the same thing would actually go for if you are using your phone for your lightning lanes. When you go to redeem your lightning lanes, have the app with the redemption codes open before you get to the scanners, not as you're walking up to them.
Yep.
Before. There's two letters. It's an alphanumeric phrase. The letter B and the number 4.
It's also
before.
a 6-letter word.
It's easier with just 2 things. But honestly, it's because I can see sometimes the cast members like, ugh.
I prefer to L19 myself.
Oh, well, you just keep going with the list.
So the next was talking about lightning lanes. So you can pay for the lightning lane service. You can book the lightning lanes for the times if you're using I always get the names confused now. What's it? The multi-pass.
Yes.
The premier pass, you just buy it on there and then you have to open your barcode or your ticket or whatever to scan it, but you can go whenever. Once. Yeah. But yeah, it's helpful. And then right after you redeem it at the Styles, what do you call it? The little
lightning lane return
things. Then immediately get
or the lightning lane, it's not the return. Anyway, immediately get the next one.
So use your app for that, but don't some people just spend so much. We hear people in line and like, oh, what ride do you want to do next? Well, this one's at this time. Like, just pick one. Like, don't spend forever wasting time trying to figure out stuff, and don't waste it on like Small World at the beginning of the day because it's never going to have a long wait.
No.
Like, utilize it for times and plan stuff. So, but
which we've gone into other
go to prior episodes. Also, use the app to join virtual queues. They're not as prevalent anymore, but that's how you would do it for that like D23 day thing.
They still do it for World of Color.
World of Color, technically, yeah, for the
if you want
zones.
a good viewing spot.
And many of the new attractions, probably like the new Coco one when it comes and all that. So, yeah, just to know that's there.
Obviously, one of the main features of the app is to use the map to see where actually things are and to also see the wait times.
And what's open, if it's closed,
and what's open.
Temporarily closed.
Now, here's something that we really wanted to bring your attention to. Just because, and a little icon on the map just has a star on it next to the attraction, that does not necessarily mean that that attraction is closed.
It can.
Often it does. On attractions like Thunder or the Matterhorn. But there are some attractions where they don't have a wait time.
It just shows that that's where that's at, like the Adventureland Treehouse or the Tiki Room or Walt Disney Lifetime Presents.
I thought you were going to say Lifetime Achievement Award.
What's it called?
A Magical Life.
That one. And the Main Street Cinema and stuff. I can kind of get why they don't have a 5-minute wait on all of them, but just remember, the star often is, oh yeah, there is something there, right?
The 3 attractions in the animation building you were just showing.
Yeah.
Like Turtle Talk with Crush, the Animation Academy, and the meet and greet with Anna and Elsa.
So you really have to, like...
They're hidden behind a star.
Especially if you go to Disneyland or Disney World often, you kind of get in the habit of just looking for the numbers to be like, look for the smallest number, but don't forget those stars are often attractions. Yes, like if something's temporarily closed, so click on the star and be like, wait, why? Oh, it's closed for refurbishment during our trip. I forgot about that. Or it says temporarily closed, so that you can know it's going to open later.
Yeah. Mobile ordering. We have talked about mobile ordering before, and I still think it is a super, super handy tool. In most instances, I will say, please never mobile order from Tiana's.
Yep, because you get smaller amount and you kill the planet because they give you everything disposable instead of just normal plates.
Yep, but mostly it's about the smaller portions.
Smaller portions. It really is.
But for the most part, we really do stand behind mobile ordering. However, we do see people who do it the wrong way. We see people who are walking up to the restaurant.
Yeah, and then are standing in line for it and like, oh, let me mobile order now. No,
at that point, just stand in the standby line and just order it that way. The mobile ordering is best utilized if you are busy doing something
You're
else.
in line for an attraction, or yeah,
you're at a show, which shows never exist anymore. But or you're doing a character thing,
Yeah.
or you're at the pool at your hotel or something like that.
and you're like planning for it. Let's eat in 20 or 30 minutes or something. So yeah, do that. You can schedule its windows.
You can
of
schedule
time.
it way in advance if
Yeah.
you want.
Oh yeah, you can say
Like
like, where do
hours
you want to
in
eat
advance.
tonight? So make sure you know like that it's that certain window and
The best way and then you can even change the window a little bit. You can fudge
Yeah,
it around.
you can.
But the best way to utilize it is you get off a ride or you get out of a show or whatever it is, and right then you click "I'm here" and you walk over, and
Yes.
your food should be pretty well prepared. By
as
that
of
point.
now, it doesn't. And I don't think Disney World's isn't either. But like no, for checking into like the
Yeah, that's different though.
Yeah, you have to be like right on top of the restaurant. But yeah, don't click it once you're already there because even the best. Most efficient restaurants there, they take at least like 5 minutes to get your order. So yeah, do it while you're walking there.
Yep. Okay, PhotoPass. Use it. Like we cannot tell you how many times it annoys us when people are just taking pictures
Of the attraction photos.
Now I know it may be some of them, maybe it's some of you.
It could be. You have
that
to
you're
remember
just,
the number.
That you're taking the picture so you can remember the number for later. That's fine.
But don't forget, like, I hope people don't take the picture, forget about it, and then like, oh crap, I need to put
Well, you
link
can't
that.
wait forever.
Yeah, you can't wait forever. So just open your app and you click the plus sign at the bottom or whatever, and it says link PhotoPass photos, and it lets you type in the attraction number right there. Just do it right there.
Just do it immediately because they are free for everyone. That's
Yep.
why it hurts our souls.
Yep.
Those attraction photos at Disneyland are free.
As of now, still, who knows if it's gonna be forever?
I don't think
but-
they're ever going to go back because why
don't
would
know.
they at this point? So yeah, utilize it. Get those attraction photos while you can because they're much nicer than your photo of a screen.
Yes.
Then also, if you are going to be using like PhotoPass photographers, then this is also how you can link your photos to your account. And so you'll want to have that QR code out and ready for them ahead of time. So get that. And they will encourage you. They will say, get your phone ready before you get up there. If you would like to, because they can scan it faster. They don't have to wait
Yep.
for you to find it. It's just
Otherwise, they give you a card, and then you could like accumulate way
yes,
too many
they will.
cards.
They don't really wait for you. They
No.
just will scan a card and give it to you. So they like,
which
scan
is
it,
kind of a
link
waste.
it that way.
And, yeah,
So just again, have it out and ready beforehand.
and obviously
If you have a Magic Band, it takes care of that for you. Just saying.
Yep. Obviously, you need to use the app to that's where you can get your pictures. So make sure you download them,
Yes.
save them to your phone.
I think they last like 180 days or something like that.
So make sure you download them fairly quickly so you don't forget about them. They do send you an email.
Yeah, they do.
And say like your pictures are going to be expiring
Leaving
soon.
Yeah. Also in the app, character schedules.
Yeah.
If you looked up characters, it will not only tell you approximately where they should be, but also approximately when you can expect them.
Not always exact, but it's a fairly good ballpark, and at least you know which ones will be there.
And sometimes there are surprises. Sometimes there are characters that come out that they were never scheduled to, and that's just fun. But the ones that are on the app, you can guarantee they are going to be making it out approximately that time because they are telling you they're going to.
Yeah, they've planned it with the cast members who are.
So flip it over at the top of the app to characters, and it'll show you approximately where they should be and at approximately what times.
Yeah, don't forget. So the map, like the most common thing and the default is for attractions, but remember there's dining. You can check like different places to eat. There's the characters. There's restrooms. There's entertainment. Like it has so many different fields on it.
Yep.
So use that.
Speaking of course, you can see show times.
There are no shows anymore.
No, like they still do.
Oh yeah, and like parades and stuff. Yeah.
All those still count as show times, but even like performances of some like the is it called the Five and Dime at California Adventure?
I don't remember
I
anymore.
can't remember what they're called. But any sort of performances like that, it goes
and
you
the
click
cavalcades.
on today's show times. It will show you all of them, and only the ones that are coming up. Nothing that's passed.
Right.
So as the day goes on, that list will get smaller and smaller because it's only showing you what you can still see later on in that day.
Yep.
So that's super, super helpful. We never utilize this, and we need to do it more often. Walk-up lists. And this is for...
I think we did it once.
No, well, we did a lot the last trip because of Jake.
Oh, yeah, Jake wanted to do it
Because he was so much better at it than we were.
Yeah.
But walk-up lists. A lot of the table service restaurants or places like Oga's Cantina or other lounges, they have walk-up lists that you can join in the app.
Yeah, we used it for... what's the place we ate at? New Orleans Square place?
Cafe Orleans.
Cafe Orleans. It's kind of a similar name. Yeah, and Oga's, and it worked really well, so use it.
Yeah, because didn't Jake do it all the times?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see? It's because of him.
Yep.
But yeah, it's super helpful because it's a way to sign up. It shows you if the wait list is full, if they're currently accepting anyone on the wait list.
And it changes too, so keep checking it.
And there's sometimes where your party size might actually be a higher or lower wait time than what it's showing you on the app. And you just put it in, and oftentimes we don't even wait the amount of time it says.
The app is also where you can check in when you have booked
Yes.
a prior reservation or with walk-up list to say, because I think it texts you, but then you go back in the app. So,
what do you mean it texts you?
when you do a walk-up list, it'll say like
It texts you to say that
approximate
you're on the wait list, and it texts you again to say your
table's ready.
Your table's ready, but you still kind of like check in on the app and everything. Yeah. It's great. So utilize that. They're great for like last minute things because you never know. And just heads up, Blue Bayou, yes,
Nope.
it has this feature.
You'll never
You're
get that.
never really gonna get it.
Nope.
But
You're never gonna get
there.
it. No, you're never gonna get it. The song.
That you
it's a
just
song.
made up?
No, it's a song, but I'm not good at singing
That
it.
you made up?
No, it's a song.
That is coming out of your head?
Oh my gosh. Another thing, it's not a huge thing, but if you park in one of the Disneyland parking structures or parking lots, there's a car locator. So you just click it right where you're at, and then it's GPS based.
Obviously, we've never used it.
Yeah, we don't use that,
But I've heard from people that it's a game changer.
It can be very confusing and easily get lost.
I know some people are probably like, I don't really lose my car in parking structures. Good for you.
Yeah.
But if you're a person who does lose their car in
Who
parking
exists
structures,
on planet Earth normally.
then use it. I would just suggest using it.
We get lost so often with just generalized parking
And
structures.
if you're wondering, well, how are you supposed to find that? Click on the sandwich menu, and it's on there.
Yeah, the little like 3-button sandwich menu has all the major things you'll even want from the app. So
the last thing that we just really want to throw in there, because why wouldn't you want to do this, is also where you can do your cast compliments.
yeah,
Please take some time out to give a compliment to someone that you interacted with that just made your day.
it is super helpful. They not only appreciate it, it affects their pay, it affects their ability to get promotions, and it's really nice to do. So
They get a lot of recognition for it.
Yep. So do that.
It's really, really simple. Doesn't take much time.
And I don't even think there's stuff where you can like say much words. It's just like where
You can if you want, but you don't have to.
I swear it doesn't even have like a thing anymore. But you just
If you know what to do, you can.
yeah. So you put like the name and where they were at, and
Yeah.
it's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's really simple. So I would really highly recommend. There's a lot of our friends that they try to have their goal is to have at least one cast compliment every day of their trip, and I think that's a great goal. We're good if we remember to do it.
We try to remember sometimes.
Once a trip.
Yeah, we're
not always great about it, so we have to do better. But that is also in the sandwich menu. It's like almost all the way down at the bottom.
Oh, and also
cast
you can chat with a cast member if you have a problem.
That is true.
So
You've actually had that worked out a couple times.
So like if your ticket's doing weird things or some problem,
and it worked out.
Chat app. Yeah, there's so much to do. So just familiarize yourself with the app before you go to Disneyland, but utilize it. But don't spend so much time. I just see so many people that are just always on it, always looking at wait times, always looking at lightning lanes they're trying to schedule. Like, don't
pulling their tickets out at the last minute. I can't tell you how much.
Yeah, don't do that. But like, use it, but don't just sit on your app the whole time. You'll drain your battery. You're not going to be in the moment with your Disneyland experience. So
yeah, I know it sounds like your phone's always going to be out. Like, no, these are more like, here's a helpful tool to help us make a better time of our trip. Ta-da! And then you put the phone away.
Yeah, you put it back in your pocket.
Another thing that I was just remembering, did you lose something? Guess what? Don't go over to the Lost and Found window because they will literally just tell you, open up the app. All you have to do is search Lost and Found, and it will take you exactly to the online form.
This is a new thing, so yeah, don't go to Lost and Found.
Yeah, I know there is a Lost and Found, but they will tell you that is just
That's
where to
you'll
go
pick it up
if you were still at the park and they found it.
Yep. If they
but not where you start
message
your search.
You after and say we found what you were
that's not where you start your search, because if you go up there, they will literally just direct you to the app.
Don't wait in line for the line for that. So yeah,
so
there's so much on the app.
And again, I don't know if I mentioned this. Have your tickets out before you get to the gate.
No, I don't think you did.
You should consider it.
Please do it.
Okay, so that's all for this week. Make sure that you, if you haven't done so yet, use our friends at Getaway Today to book your next trip. They have a lot of great deals going on. You can book your hotel, your tickets, combination of the two. So yeah, they're great to work with. Use the link in the description.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
And then make sure that you also subscribe to get new episodes of the podcast as they drop. And then we will see you guys next week. Oh, happy Pioneer Day to those who are in Utah or Clark County, Nevada.
Some of Idaho.
And some of Idaho.
Maybe in Evanston, Wyoming.
There we go.
And if you have no idea what we're talking about, don't worry.
If you're not in those locations, you need to know. It's all good.
Bye.
Bye.